This is one of the most beautiful stories in the entire Quran. It is the young men of the cave. You know the story? These young men of the cave that Allah described, they lived at a time after Isa alayhi salam, before the coming of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And according to the best historical records, they actually were discovered in their cave, or when they came out to eat food, they were discovered about 100 to 120 years before the birth of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. So it's very close to the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that this happened. Now, these young men are living at a time where there are no prophets. These young men belong to a village, a city, where there are no other Muslims. They're the only ones. Everybody else is a mushrik. These young men are not scholars. They don't have a shaykh who teaches them. They have no ijazah in anything. Nothing. All they know is that they cannot worship anyone other than Allah. That's all they know. They don't have any other ilm. They don't know anything else. And look, ulama of Islam, scholars of Islam, from the beginning of our history to this day, people who study tafsir for their entire life are going to be writing and studying the legacy of young men who didn't know anything but La ilaha illallah. Those young men who are nothing in knowledge are heroes to the ulama of Islam. They are heroes, that's old men with white beards that have spent their entire life in the Maktaba Islamiyah, in the Islamic library. Those old men are studying these teenagers. Think about that. We have made things complicated. We've complicated things. We're expecting too much from people. First of all, understand the real expectation from people is that they recognize who their Rabb is, and that is it. And then let their journey begin.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. If you enjoyed this video, please do share it with friends and family.